Let's talk about spiritual limbo. What is spiritual limbo, you may ask? Well, spiritual limbo is that time in your spiritual journey where you are in between one version of yourself and the next, but you're not quite to the new one. It's that period of time where maybe you quit your job, maybe you decided the career that you went to school for is not the career that's going to fulfill you. Maybe you've decided that your partner isn't really going to be the one you spend the rest of your life with. Maybe you are just facing so many of these life-changing decisions and questions, and it feels like nothing is moving forward. And you may feel stuck, you may feel uninspired, you might feel like you are failing or you're behind everyone in your age group. And I just want to say it is normal for you to feel these things. This is a very important time in your spiritual journey because it's a time where you're being acclimated to a new vibration. So you need time to get everything adjusted and settled. And while we may not know the specifics of what's going on in our energetic bodies, in our spiritual body, we know that it's happening, right? We can sense the change coming, right? You know when you can just feel that things are going to change for you soon? You might not know what, you might not know where, you might not know when, but you can feel it. You can sense it. It's coming. It's in the future. And I think a lot of us get scared that, what if it doesn't? Like, what if I'm the exception? What if nothing changes? What if it stays like this? And it's just, I think, important to remind yourself of how far you've come. It's important to remind yourself that in this time of rest and rejuvenation, you are really getting used to what the new life is going to look like. And it's a lot to go from being one person, thinking one way, having one set of goals, having one set of dreams, to things completely flipping 360 degrees into something completely different that you probably didn't even imagine, right? You probably never imagined it for yourself. And so taking the time to remind yourself how far you've come, remind yourself that you are moving in the right direction. You can tell you're moving in the right direction because it feels right. Wherever you're going, even if you can't see it yet, even if you can't imagine it yet, it's going to feel way better than where you were. And so trusting that, it's going to be a trust exercise. It's going to be difficult, but it's going to be worth it. And this is one of the most important parts of our spiritual journey. And I feel like our society conditions us to move and go, go, go. And things are fast paced and you have to be productive and you have to be producing. And if you're not, you might start to feel like a failure, and you might start to feel like you're not doing as much, or what you're providing isn't as important as the next person, especially when you're keeping up with your peers and you see people who are achieving that and they're going here and they're buying that, and you feel like you're behind when in reality you're right on time. And I feel like this is a part of the spiritual journey that we all dread, because it's sometimes uncomfortable to sit and wait, right? Because maybe we have to face some things, maybe we have to look at some of our beliefs, look at some of our conditioning, and maybe that's not comfortable. But I don't think it's a part of the spiritual journey that we should not look forward to. It's kind of like, no, not the pause. I don't want to pause. I want to keep going. I want to keep making progress. But the rest is just important as the progress, because you need that rest and rejuvenation to get yourself ready for what's about to come. And it's about to come fast, and it's about to come in full swing. And so yes, I think what this part of our spiritual journey, the rest, the pause, what it's trying to teach us is to slow down. It's okay to slow down. It's important to slow down. You deserve to slow down, right? Again, in our society, slowing down is synonymous with being lazy or not trying or being unproductive, and it doesn't have to be that. And so even taking the steps to uncondition ourselves with, even that is going to push your growth forward. When you realize that rest is good, rest is important, and it's just as important as the go stage. So I feel like if you are in that stage right now, hang in there. Keep deconditioning yourself, telling yourself that you deserve rest, telling yourself that nothing is going to pass you by. Everything that is meant for you is still going to make it to you. You just need this time to relax, rejuvenate. So keep hanging in there. Keep holding on to your faith and what you know is coming for you. And so I say journal. I say write it down. I say try new things. I say go on Eventbrite, look up different things that you never tried, pottery, kayaking, try it all. And during this time, let your creativity run free in a way that you didn't have time for before, in a way that you might not have time for in the future. But it's sacred rest. You deserve it.